Okay, hello and welcome everybody to part 2 of my MyFord Touch full demonstration video. Now, let me apologize in advance if I forget anything. This is a very comprehensive system and I'm trying to remember to tell you everything. So, I think there's a couple things I failed to go back to in my first part, so I want to do that really quick. One of them was the third home screen here. Whoops, that goes away after you don't touch it. This one right here is your shortcut screen. I programmed a few shortcuts. I don't really like this screen at all. I don't use it, but I threw a few of them in here. This basically gives you access to shortcuts for really almost any function in the car. The first two that you program, you're going to see they have this little favorite star 1 and 2. Now, the Focus SEL trim level is available with MyFord Touch, and it comes standard on the titanium. And what you get with that is these two favorite features. Here's your steering wheel. You probably can't see this very well, but over here, you have star number 1, star number 2. These are your favorite buttons, and you program them like this in the shortcut screen. The first two that you do, so here's favorite 1. I set it to play pause, and my favorite number 2 is a shortcut to Sirius satellite radio. So anyway, these little shortcuts, you do it right over here. And there's these, so these are the ones you have right now. You can delete them, you can rearrange them, and you add new ones right here. And there's 4 different areas, the ones that you add. So here's entertainment, and you can see, I'll just show you, there's a list. I mean, these are all the things you can set it to. I mean, you can pause the video and read them yourself. I'm not going to bother, boring you with reading them all to you, because I think everybody pretty much knows how to read. So, if you don't, then you probably don't have a job where you can afford to buy a new Ford Focus. But that's besides the point. So I'll just give you a quick look at all the different things you can program it to do in each of these categories. So you can see there's just a ton of stuff. So I was like, oh my god, how am I going to pick which ones I want the car to have? Oh, another thing I forgot to mention in the last video is 911 Assist. This is paired up with your Bluetooth phone. Basically, when the airbags deploy or whatever, the sync will use your cell phone to automatically call 911. That's basically what that is. These are more stuff. There's valet mode again. Balance, fade. Oh, I didn't show you the balance and fade screen on the sound. I'll do that really quick. But anyway, yeah, that's what the shortcut menu is. As it gives you those customizable shortcuts, you can throw, 10 of them on a screen? Let me see here. Yeah, looks like you can get 10 of them on the screen, and like I said, you can rearrange them. That shortcut screen, I don't particularly like it, maybe you will. Just depends on your personal preferences, I guess. Back in the menu, I glossed over a couple things. I wanted to show you the other settings you can have in your phone book. Again, this is in your phone screen as well, in settings. Turn your Bluetooth on and off, the Do Not Disturb feature. There's 911 Assist. You can set your phone ringer right here. Come on. Or not. There we go. A little bit finicky. I'll give you a quick listen to some of these. Okay, that's enough of that one. No, not again. Okay. Shut up! Oh god. This one's really horrible, sorry. Okay, I got it. Okay, so, never set your phone ringer to number 3 unless you want to listen to that horrible, awful crap. Now, where was I? Okay, oh, wireless and internet. Back into the settings. Okay, I've never been to this screen before. But anyway, this is where you can screw around with your Wi-Fi settings, I guess. Oh, God. So, yeah, I can hook it up to the Wi-Fi. And here's some of the wireless functionality of the car. Not totally familiar with everything there, so I apologize for that. I think if you, I don't know if you can or not. I think you can put a Pandora application in this thing and use it that way. If you have a Wi-Fi connection or like a 3G or 4G connection or whatever. Not really well versed in that area, so I'm afraid I can't help you much there. But anyway, that's the rest of what I wanted to go over, I'm pretty sure, in the menu system. Like I said, if I forget anything, leave a comment or whatever, and I'll do my best to answer it for you. Let me put this back to where I had it in 4 quadrants. Okay, so let's go over to the audio system right here. You turn the audio system on is right here. This is the hard button for the audio system, and of course you have this one right here. I'll turn it down so you can hear. There's that. Basically how this is set up is this car is equipped with HD radio. All the ones with MyFord Touch have HD radio, class exclusive feature. This just turns it on and off right here. I have very few HD radio stations to choose from. I think I only found like 2, and I don't like either one of them. None of these over here are HD. So, but anyway, it just shows up over here if it's an HD channel. This is your direct tune feature. Right here you can turn this on and off. Like if I wanted to go directly, it's just like a nav system. It only shows you the options you can do. Like if I want to type in 1, 0, 3, 3, or oops, not 2, 3. No, whoops. There we go. And that brings me directly to this radio, which I happen to have as a preset. So that's what direct tune is. This is where you save your presets over here. They're all not in alphabetical, but they're in the order you set them in. Just like any other car, you set the radio station you want, press and hold, and it'll say preset saved. On the steering wheel over here, if you push the right button, it goes down to the next one, and push it to the left, and it goes back up. That's universal for all of them here. Let's see. Here's your options. This allows you to turn your RDS on and off, the tag button for iTunes tagging. That only works for HD radio stations, I believe. Then press browse. You can browse all your available stations here. This can take a while. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you or not. But anyway, the standard HD radios. Like I said, this does take a long time to load, so I won't bother getting into all that. Sirius satellite radio works exactly the same. You have your direct tune feature right here. Options for your satellite radio are here. Artist title, alert, parental lockout, your sound settings again. These are your presets over here. Now you have 3 preset screens for Sirius, so you can have up to 18 preset stations there. Sorry, with AM, FM you have 1 and 2, and these are the ones that the car automatically can set for you, the ones that are in range. The browse function allows you to browse your channels. This gives you a channel guide. Now, I have had trouble with this screen. It'll probably work fine now, but this has before not worked. Where you would just, okay, it works fine now, but I know sometimes it doesn't if you have a lot of channels. But basically, you press the category and it shows you a list of all the stations. You can skip it or lock it, and you can change it, and you can sort it by title, artist, and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, sometimes this channel guide will not work. If you, like, I know I had a hard time making the rock one work because there were so many. But if I went to one that only had like 5 stations in the genre, it would work just fine. But yeah, just a little warning there, that might not always work. I don't have a CD in here. It probably will just say nothing here. Yeah, no disc. I don't have anything in the USB drive, but basically everything works exactly the same. I'll have to put something in the USB drive and show it to you. I'll do a Bluetooth audio video, and I will do a USB video separately. But just to give you an idea of how MyFord Touch is set up, that's basically your audio functionality. This is your SD card and your AV thing there. Here's your phone. My phone is not connected up to this car. When it is, do I get a screen? Yep. Okay, this is what it's going to look like when your phone is hooked up to it. You have your phone, quick dial, which is your preset dialing, your phone book. You browse everybody in your phone book. Go in your call history, go into your messaging. This car will read text messages aloud. Oh god, I'm going to do this video in 3 parts. Okay, we're going to do this in 3 parts. See what I mean by this being comprehensive? Okay, we're going to do this in 3 parts now. Sorry, I'm making this up as I go along. That's a basic look over at your phone screen. That's what it looks like if you have pictures of people in your phone. They're going to show up right here. Dialing's right here. Back on the home screen with this one. Shit, there's no phone. But anyway, there's like a do not disturb feature and a couple other phone things right there. Quick look over into information. This is going to be your sync apps. There's your vehicle health report again. There's a calendar in here. You can't really do anything with the calendar or put appointments in here or anything, but just gives you a calendar. Sync services. This is where you're going to access sync services. I will make a sync services video. But, okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is going to be the end of part 2. I'm going to put a USB device in here, show that to you. My phone will be paired up to it, and I'm going to call the sync services lady, and you're going to see how that all works. So, stay tuned for part 3. I will have it up. God only knows when. These HD videos take forever to upload. But there will be a part 3 to this, and I'm going to go in depth. So, thanks for watching part 2, and stay tuned for part 3.